Hello everybody, welcome to episode 18 of Surviving with Grandma and Grandpa. In this episode, Grandma's going to take us a tour of the village, some improvements we've made, some buildings we've made, and we're also going to work on beautifying the village better. So I hope you come along and join us. So, let's join Grandma. First, let's go upstairs. We'll follow Grandma upstairs, and she can show you what she's done up there. This is our enchanting room. You've seen that.
All right, when we went to the desert village, desert temple, we picked up some sherds, and I took some bricks, put it in the crafting table, and made these for pottery. And if you hit them with your hand, you can pick them up. They don't break. If you use a tool, I believe they do break back into the bricks and the sherds, but I don't want to do that right now.
Unless you have a silk touch tool, then it stays what it
If you have
is.
a silk touch, you can pick them up. Now, this one where it's got the little tree in it, that actually has the old school pottery that you find in desert villages and so forth when you have the little cactus in
Little
it.
vase.
Yeah, that's what that is. You put that in there in the big pot, and then you can add a sapling to it. And you go look out the window, and you can see some of the market stalls that we made. There's one for a butcher, one for a fletcher, one for an armorer, one for there's a farmer.
Well, we'll go look at them. There's a sun setting. Nice and pretty from here.
We expanded the village out. Well, let's start down here. I cleared off some of the area, left some of the trees, tried to fix it so that the vines didn't hang down next to the little stalls, and it's a very simple stall. This one is the stone cutter, and if you walk around to the front of this, Grandpa, you'll see that he sells bricks and fancy ores. That's what it says on the sign. And then there's a sample of what you can buy on the place card. This one is the butcher shop. The butcher takes chicken and pork chops. Now, what I did was you could also buy raw cooked chicken from him. So that's what's in the box.
Must be one of our workers there.
Yeah, this one's the stone cutter. He wants to talk to me. Go over and at your workstation, Mr. Stone Cutter.
You will. They're still on their little visiting stage, not on duty yet.
Yes,
there he goes.
Like to talk when they first wake up.
They'll come to their stalls. Hello. And you can do business with them. You can buy bricks, sell him stone. You can buy chiseled stone bricks. And you can sell him clay balls right now. Once he gets leveled up, we'll keep doing more and more things. He's happy to help you. Here's our butcher. What do you got, Mr. Butcher? He buys raw chicken, raw pork. You can buy cooked pork, cooked chicken from him. And he'll level up to different things as well. What's this one do?
This is the Fletcher, and if you walk around to the front, you'll see that he sells bows and arrows. But not quite yet, because he's not leveled up very far.
Okay, we got any other ones? What's this guy over here?
This one is the armorer. He sells armor.
Okay, he'll buy coal and sell you armor. Bells right now.
And the farmer over here, this is the bakery.
Buys wheat. You can buy bread off of him right now.
And in the box, you'll see that there is
got cakes, cookies, and bread
to buy.
Cool. What else have you done?
Well, then we go over to this area back in here. And before we get too close, let's explain what it is, because it's very noisy. This is the sugarcane farm. It's an automated way of harvesting sugarcane. And in the bottom, underneath the floor,
let's show
there's a
'em.
mine cart. And then there's pistons and observers that get activated when the farmer walks around. And there should be, I just checked it, there should be about over a stack and a half in there.
Yeah.
And I don't have any
So how does he collect it?
dirt, so I'll have to show you with something else. Okay, so the farmer every morning comes in and works at his workstation. Let's see if I can put down something so you can see.
His workstation back there. He walks around, collects, puts seeds
And he's
in.
very busy.
See, when he walks, it puts the piston down.
Yeah, and the reason the pistons go down is because there's a piece of string on top of the observer and it activates the piston. There he goes. And he's gonna walk around. Now he'll make the entire trek all the way around when it gets dark and he has to go to bed, which is over on this side. But he won't go on this side until it gets closer to being dark.
There's the observers. See the string going on them. There's his bed. And he'll walk all the way around. He'll keep all this stuff. It works pretty good. You get a lot of sugar cane from it. How'd you come up with this design?
Well, this is actually Logical Geek Boy. He had this video, and that's where we first saw it. And we've made, this is the third one we've done so far in all the worlds that we have. And
You can make him your own design. I'll put the link to Logical Geek Boy's video that inspired us to do this. It'll be down below in the description.
And this
You
is
can go
actually
visit
kind
his
of fun
channel.
just sit here and watching.
Because to be honest, we've never invented any of this stuff. We watch influencers just like everybody else, and they put up tutorials and nice videos, and I give them credit whenever I can.
And this wasn't the easiest thing to make. You got to get enough. You got to get the bed close enough to where the composter is, so that he targets the bed when it gets dark. If it's too far away apart, then he never goes around the track. And it uses up quite a bit of resources when you make these observers and pistons. But
behind the scenes, we're doing lots of mining and collecting. I'll show you a little bit of that because we had some issues in some of it.
that's all the new stuff that we've done. The iron farm is still over there, which is fairly close. So while we're interacting with the villagers and so forth, the iron farm stays active. Basically all the new stuff that we've done. But we got a shepherd's workstation over here, and then a cleric workstation, because we took the brewing stand out of one of the villages that we visited. There.
So, to continue with this episode, we're going to do some decorating around here. Maybe a little more building, but we're going to try to do some decorating, make things look nicer. And just work around the village for a little bit. So we hope you want to join us to continue on and help us decorate the village. I decided to ride over to our beach house and pick up the cherry tree. Get some starts off of that. They've got to look nice in the village. You have a lot of chopping to get to these things. They didn't make them easy to chop down, but they do look very beautiful. I decided to get my fortune pickaxe out so I can get a lot of saplings from the cherry tree to plant around. I want to replant this one, plus take some over to the village. After getting plenty of saplings, I decided to switch to my Silk Touch axe so I can get some of the leaf formations. Plant some of the blocks of leaves around. They're really pretty too. And I still got some more saplings from falling from the leaves.
Guess who sells ender pearls?
Does he?
Yep.
How much?
4.
It's not bad.
I got him leveled up enough so we could tell that.
And I finished up by going inside and picking up some of the petals that fall on the ground. They'll be a nice addition to the underneath the trees once they grow. Then I headed back to the village.
You get your silk pickaxe taken care of?
Mm-hmm. We got some trees I want to plant. Just going to randomly put them in this area here. I think it'll add a lot of body to this area of the build. I think it'll look pretty nice. Our own little cherry grove inside a swamp in a jungle. Then I grabbed the petals so I can spread those around a little bit.
I said you couldn't put the petals down.
You can put them back down.
Thought I tried that and it didn't work.
Seem to be having any problem with that. I'm going to put some roots and some other things around. This is just all. I don't have a plan. I'm just going to go around. If it looks good, I'll leave it up. If it don't, I'll take it down. Just go around and try some things. See what looks good, what doesn't. So I don't have a definite plan of what I'm doing. I'm just going to try to make things look a little better. In the end, it's your world. Do what you like. Put some flowers around, like having flowers. I don't know if you can put in mud. I guess you can.
There's some more there's some double tall flowers and some other kind of flowers in that one box.
Okay. There's no proper way to do things. If it makes you happy, do it.
Noisy.
Better get these kitties out of the way and let them get a little exercise with me while I'm doing this. They've been sitting long enough.
Well, there's one person with no bed. We're gonna have to build another building. There's 2 people with no beds. 3 people with no beds.
Can't have that.
4 people with no bed.
I don't know
There's
if
at
this
least
is
4
gonna look
people with
good or
no
not.
beds.
Ooh, that's a nice looking tree. Oh, I don't want to spawn this guy inside the tree. Suffocating. Oh, that's nice. Those do look nice here.
Well, it didn't take them long for that tree to grow.
I'm putting bone meal down. This kind of stuff just makes the area look more lived in instead of constructed, I think. Big trees. So just keep walking around looking at everything, thinking, well, what do I need here? What do I need there? Trying to think. So there's no manual. Just do what you like. You get all these animals out. Haven't had all my pets wandering around with me for quite a long time. I love having a village like this and working around it. Just adds so much life to the game. You interact with them all the time. They provide goods and services for you, like the armor and the weapons, books. They're a real plus. When I was playing Bedrock back a long time ago, I spawned into a world and kept getting to this village, and the desert was always overrun by pillagers and zombies. Before I could get there, and they killed all the villagers. So that got really frustrating. In the first world that Grandma and myself played together, I moved from spawn slightly, and there was found a little village, and I located by there, and that's when we started working with villages like this. It was very satisfying. This building is just kind of flat looking. I'm not sure what I can do to spice it up a little bit. I'm just going to try a few different things, see if I can see something that looks pleasing. I have no idea what I want to try. I'm just going to try a bunch of different things. Steps just break up the texture a little bit. I put them in different angles. Just breaks up the wall from being one big slat. If I end up liking this, I may do it on some of the other sides too.
You got animals in here.
Do.
Oh, okay, I got 2 more ender pearls.
I think I'll put it on this side yet. I'll try some other things and then maybe come back later and put some. Don't really like that too well. I'll take that back down. Don't like it. Don't like it. Didn't look like it served any purpose, and it didn't really make it look that much better anyway, if at all. Let's try some cherry wood accents, see what that looks like. A little window dressing on here. I don't know. I don't think I like that too well. Try a piece of spruce, see what that looks like up there. Don't do it for me either. Well, the roof is mangrove, so let's give that a whirl. So those went up, these will come down. Yeah, it looks a little nicer. Especially with a mangrove roof. Doesn't clash. So I think that's what we'll do. How these little accents look. I think I like that. Breaks it up a little bit. And you get some more for that side. Now let's put these other trapdoors on. Finish the steps over here. Whoops, wrong thing. Pressing a button twice. More of those, and we'll call it done for now. Come back and do some other stuff later. Next, I think I'll put some trapdoors on this. I believe the farmer will like that. You get up there, doggy. What's wrong with you anyway? Click. Get back far enough. I'll put a block down. There we go. Haha, put a hat on it. That won't work. Won't be able to open up the chest. We'll put one on this side. I need to leave the front open so we can access the chest to put in the seeds and things. Squat dummy. If you click on something like that and it don't work squatting, then you can do it. Take those off. Rains a lot in the swamp and the jungle if you hadn't noticed. Let's see what else we can get into. Uh-oh. Something attacking the salesman. Who did that? Who attacked the salesman? I don't know. He just kind of, something was attacking him. Now he disappeared. It was a ghost. The farm seems like the modifications I made to that. He's enjoying that. See what else we can do. Can I use it? Yeah, it works good. Let's go take a look and see what Grandma's up to. Where you at, Grandma? What have you up to, Grandma?
Trying to make another house. Trying to figure out how to do it.
New story?
Yeah.
I think I'll go bone mill me some of these flowers, get some extras. So you put bone meal on the tall ones and they'll give you more flowers. Doesn't work on the short flowers that way. I'll go plant these around a little so we get a little more around the complex here. I think they look pretty nice. Pops of color here and there. I think it's nice because everything's sort of brown and dull. So I just had to get some more bone meal. Let's spread some of that around a bit. We'll make it kind of sporadic so it looks a little natural. Flowers come up where flowers were originally at. So let's go see how Grandma's come along with her building. Nice. It looks a lot nicer now. That's what you're doing.
Trying to make another house because they're out of places to live.
Well, we'll come back to see this when Grandma's done. She can give us a tour of the building. Let's throw a bucket of water on the well. Oh, something's keeping it up there. Kind of looks interesting though. I think I'll leave that. And we'll go around and put some grass blocks around. That always adds a little spice to the place. Put them around randomly around the buildings.
do. I don't know if I like that.
Well, looks like Grandma's got quite a bit more done on the building. Looks alright.
I'm gonna put windows in it. And a roof.
Do the same kind of roof you did on the other ones, kind of. There's some blocks over here. I bet they'll like that. They like jumping on things. So let's take a little glance at the village. I think things are looking pretty nice. This is a great place to end the episode. If you enjoyed it, we appreciate you leaving a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. This is Grandma and Grandpa. We'll see you on the next episode.